So welcome everyone to hear the latest news on Qt Learning. My name is Hanna Humaljoki and I work as a learning manager at the Qt company.
Hello everybody, my name is Tino Pyssysalo. I used to be the training manager before Hanna joined the Qt company. Nowadays I'm working as a technical product manager and I'm responsible for the Qt developer tools. So Hanna, what are we going to learn about Qt Learning today?
Yeah, that's a good question. So here you can see the agenda for our presentation today. So first we will have a look at the overall vision of Qt Learning. And then we will dive into more concrete examples how we are planning to support you with Qt educational licenses and how you can actually start learning Qt today. And then finally, we will have a brief status update about Qt certifications. And a reminder for all the participants, if you have any questions or comments, please just type them into the chat box during the presentation at any time. So here's the overall vision of Qt Learning. So we at the Qt company, we want to support Qt users throughout their whole careers. So there is so much expertise in this community, and we believe that leveraging that can really accelerate the learning of the whole Qt ecosystem, benefiting everyone. So here we have outlined some action points on how we are planning to do that. And in this presentation, we will touch some of these, like I already mentioned.
I'm very interested in different events, what we have planned, because in the events you can really meet the people with their problems, challenges, what they have had, great ideas and so on. So can you elaborate a little bit that what kind of events we have planned?
Yeah, that's actually one thing I'm curious to hear from our audience. So the learning events is not on the agenda today in this presentation, but I would still like to hear from the audience. What are your thoughts about this? Would you be interested in attending to learning events that would be organized by the Qt company? And what kind of ideas you have? What would you expect from them? What would you like to see? So please write in the chat and give us feedback.
I'd love to participate in many of those events what we are going to have.
Yeah, that's good to know. I would be happy to see you also in those events.
And before continuing, I paused the presentation to give you some time to answer the question about the learning events.
Let's continue our agenda. So the first item on this list is the EDU licenses, which we will talk about more next.
What's all the fuss with the EDU licenses? We have had the EDU licenses for universities for years.
Yeah, that's true. And what we have done now is that we have updated the educational license packages and also automated the whole process. So now Qt educational licenses are available for learning purposes for students and teachers that have access to EDU email, and they get access to those licenses free of charge. And the process is really simple now that you can just fill out the form in our web pages and start your learning journey with Qt in a matter of minutes.
This is so awesome compared to the previous offering. As a student or a teacher, why should I be interested in the EDU license? Because of course I'm able to use the open source Qt as well in teaching, in learning, in studying Qt.
Yeah, that's true. And you can still, of course, use the open source licenses for that. The educational licenses have commercial features that the open source license doesn't include. So we offer now Qt Design Studio Enterprise and Qt Device Creation Professional with Raspberry Pi support. So you get access to commercial level features during your studies. And of course, you can still use open source, but these educational licenses are for learning purposes only. So if you are going to build commercial applications, you need to use either open source or commercial Qt licenses.
It sounds to me that this is really straightforward compared to what we had previously, straightforward to any student or teacher to get access to Qt. But then, okay, I have Qt. How do I learn how to use Qt? How to create world-class programs with Qt?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, so we can move on to the next slide. So you can actually start learning Qt today. We have recently also published a new learning landing page with a course catalog that you can find at qt.io/learn. And there we offer beginner level courses where anyone can start learning Qt. So I'm really happy with these new courses that we now have.
What kind of courses are there? What kind of learning content are we planning to offer?
Yeah, if I show you the next slide, so here you can see screenshots from the courses that contain videos and also example projects that you can build step by step. You get detailed instructions how to create those and also the project's source code that you can download on your own computer. So the first courses have a more visual kind of low-code approach by using Qt Quick and Qt Design Studio. So basically anyone can start creating these applications without any previous knowledge of Qt or even coding in general. But however, when moving forward, we will also take the Qt Creator IDE as a starting point and dive into more advanced stuff. But what about Tino? I'm curious to hear from you. You have a long history working with Qt and also teaching it. Based on your experience, what kind of approach do you think works best when learning Qt?
It sounds like an old cliche, but now when you asked it, I still believe in the old way. So you hear, you forget, you see, you remember, you do, and then you learn. So we have a lot of examples, we have a lot of hands-ons in our courses so that you learn by doing, you learn programming by programming, you learn creating user interfaces by creating user interfaces. And then one thing what I also believe very much is that when you do mistakes on purpose or accidentally, you learn by them that, hey, it doesn't work when I change this value, something like this. Why? And then you study and understand that, okay, this is not the way what I should do. It works in this way, and this is the right way to do things. So you really learn deeply how to use Qt in programming, in UI design, in testing, whatever task you plan to do.
Yeah, I agree. And I really hope that these new courses will inspire and motivate you to learn Qt, try out new things, and even share your projects with others. Because also another step to add to that is that when you teach someone how to do something, you actually learn yourself also. In the course catalog, there will be the first beginner courses, but of course there is more to come. So here's a small glimpse of what's coming next. So here are some learning topics that we are planning to publish next in the course catalog. And of course, there are other things also underway, and we will inform about new courses when they arrive. And of course, I'm also very curious about hearing what you think. So please write in the chat, you who are listening this presentation, what learning topics you would like to see and what would benefit you, what you need at the moment. So we take all feedback into consideration, of course, and when preparing the next courses.
And before continuing, I paused the presentation to give you some time to answer the question about the learning topics.
But now I think the time flies and we have still one more slide to go through, so I will jump to the next slide. So Qt has provided certification exams that you can use to prove your expertise in Qt. But currently those exams are out of date. And time to time, we get questions about the certifications, what's the status of them and when we will renew those. So I wanted to give you a brief status update on that. So the plan is to update the certification exams and publish them in a platform where it is easy to get access to them and take the exams. And our vision is to have actually more certification exams. So currently they have been more targeted at the expert level Qt users, but we would also like to have maybe more beginner level exams so that when you are new to Qt, you can also prove what you already can do with Qt. And we will pilot the new process first with a smaller audience, and we will inform when the new exams are available for all. In the meanwhile, you can find a survey at our certification page, and I can share the link in the chat. So you can, through that survey, you can give us feedback also what you would like to see if you have ideas or needs related to certifications and the exams. But that's all for today. I thank you all for your time. You can write in the chat your comments and questions. We will answer those and also continue the discussion at Qt Forum. There you can find the education and certification section where we can continue discussing about learning. So forum.qt.io is the place to continue also this discussion. So thank you on my part and have a great Qt World Summit.
Thank you.